Alright, hey everyone, I'm back with a new video. Thankfully, it's actually only been a couple days since I uploaded recently. I actually got a video out just after a couple days of my last release. How to cop the Bape Adidas Ultra Boost, all of the apparel releasing with it. But pretty much in today's video, we're going to be discussing how to cop the Jordan 1 High Travis Scott. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? I haven't heard anything about this. There's no confirmed release date. But I'm actually going to be informing you how to cop in case something special happens, which is very high chances of that happening. A lot of rumors about it. But essentially, we're going to be going over how to cop the Travis Scott Jordan 1 High shock drop or surprise drop, whatever you guys want to call it. So this is going to be releasing at a retail price of $160. Usually a lot of Jordan collabs sometimes can be a little higher, like the Unions or Off-Whites were $190, but these Travis Scott ones will be only $160 normal Jordan 1 high retail price, and it's going to be releasing on February 2nd, Super Bowl Sunday, February 2nd, and it's going to be releasing as a shock drop, and of course nothing is 100% confirmed, but it's supposed to happen. So, okay, let me just go into some background. So, in case you guys didn't know, of course, you have Patriots, Rams, whatever. And then Travis Scott is actually going to be performing in the halftime shows. Like, every Super Bowl, there's always some artist performing. And this year's going to be Travis Scott is going to be one of them. And so, the rumors is that, like, probably during halftime, maybe not while he's performing exactly, but at some point during halftime, these are supposed to shock drop. It's supposed to shock drop on the sneakers app. Of course, I'm going to go over how to cop it from the shock drop anyways. But, yeah, so it's going to be a shock drop, most likely during halftime. Of course, I'm not, like, a major big fan of football. So I'm, of course, going to be checking here and there throughout the game, whether it's the first half or second half. I'm, of course, going to be checking, just to make sure it's not before or after halftime, just because, you always got to be safe, especially if you're not a major fan like I am. I would also check during the game, even if it's not halftime. But anyways, now let's just get over to how to cop on the shock drop. Okay, guys, so here I'm just going to show you guys more of like a walkthrough. It's better if I just do a screen recording of when I'm actually on the sneakers app. So as you guys see here, I just opened the app, refresh, we got all these shoes loading up. It doesn't really matter. We don't really care about that. We care about the Travis Scott Jordan 1s. So what you want to do is, of course, you want to sign up if you haven't already for an account. None of this, nothing really matters. You want to go to your settings. Yeah, so you want to go to your settings, then you want, or your profile, I should say, not your settings. In the bottom right, you'll see the little profile person. Then you want to hit in the top right, the settings button. And then at that point, what you want to do is it'll say first name, last name, email, whatever. Then it'll actually say gender male. And then I have my shoe size selected. I'm usually like a size 10, but I just have it set at 10.5, I'll actually go over what sizes you should have your phone set for, and the resale predictions, just because, of course, it's not only resale predictions, it's more of like a guide of what sizes to go for, what's the best size, what size will be easiest to cop. So you want to do, of course, I have all my name and email up there. I have gender, then shoe size, and then pretty much good there. So then, okay guys, and so I'm actually not sure whether I've mentioned before how to make multiple entries into the shock drop. So pretty much what you do is, let's say my email is subscribe@gmail.com. Then what you want to do to, you can actually use the same email address, because if you cop, you don't want to go into some random email, because then they'll see all the info like you copped and stuff. You want to have tracking everything. So what you want to do is, if my email is subscribe@gmail.com, what you want to do is do subscribe, then the plus sign. So subscribe plus, then the number 1. So my original email is subscribe@gmail.com. Then now my new email for my second account is going to be subscribe +1@gmail.com. So what this does is that it'll actually let you make 1,000,000 accounts. And it'll actually go to your same email, like the normal subscribe@gmail.com, whatever you have set up on your phone. So that's actually really, really helpful. But usually, so Nike, they actually make you verify a phone number. So that's the only hard part about getting a bunch of accounts. You have to have a verified phone number, so you maybe use like a family member as a friend if they're fine with it, just to get as many accounts as possible. But since this is a shock drop, not even a Leo drop, this is a shock drop, meaning that it's actually like pretty much based on a first come first serve. So maybe like you're probably not gonna cop with more than 5 accounts. I'm probably just gonna use maybe like 2 accounts trying to cop these. So you can just do subscribe@gmail.com, subscribe +1@gmail.com, subscribe +2@gmail.com. You want to keep increasing the number as it goes, +1, +2, +40, +45. It doesn't really matter. Then just, confirm that phone number and you're good there. So that's pretty much how to get multiple entries. And of course, as you guys saw earlier, I didn't actually show you guys, because it's going to be too much work to cover it. But when you're down in your profile and then you go to settings in the upper right hand of the sneakers app, you want to go to shipping info, and you actually want to fill all that out. You want to have all your shipping info saved, just because it's going to be super important that you're fast when trying to cop this in the shock drop. So you want to have all of your information already set in there, your shipping info, as well as your payment info as well. You want to have all your payment info set up. But when you're actually trying to check out to cop the shoe, it's going to ask for your CVV, the 3 or 4 number on your credit or debit card. It's going to be the CVV that you have to re-enter manually again, just for like spam or bots or whatever it is. So just make sure you still remember that. Like maybe if you're using a family member's credit or debit card, you still want to have that memorized, just because you'll have to enter it again. And of course, as you guys saw on my phone, I have Touch ID ready, just so I don't have to type in my password manually. I can just use my Touch ID and boom, I'm through. Just Touch ID, CVV, and boom, hopefully I can check out and cop it. But that's pretty much how to make multiple entries. Of course, you want to have all your shipping, payment, Touch ID info already set up so you can be as fast as possible. So that's pretty much how to cop. I went over some release info, retailed, release date, when it's going to be dropping as a shock drop or surprise drop, whatever you want to call it, how to cop it, multiple entries, what to do, all that. So now let's just head into some resale predictions. Okay, guys, so here we are on resale predictions. And if you go on StockX right now, it'll say the lowest ask is 4,500 and the highest bid is 1,500. Guys, don't expect that to last at all. Not many people have pairs at all. There hasn't even been like a pre-sale release for like anyone. It's more of like friends and family at this point right now. But I would say, I want to lean more towards like the 600 plus side of it, but just to be safe, even if we say it's going to resell for $500 or more, that's still an insane amount of profit for a retail price of $160. You're getting like more than $300 profit, which is insane. So I want to say more like 600 plus, but it probably will be 600 plus, but even if we say 500 plus, still a lot, of course. Now, of course, since this is a Jordan 1 high, Jordan 1, you guys already know how it is. Sizes under 10 will be better. Pretty much what I'm saying is that sizes like 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, all of those sizes will do insanely well. It'll always have the most resale. It'll always have the most resale. But this is Travis Scott collab. Resale is insane. Even those high sizes like a 12, 12.5, 11, those are still going to be like most likely 600 plus. Can still be more than $500 or $600. I'm just giving that more as like a conservative price, like more of like a bare minimum if you think about it. But all sizes, like literally all sizes, will be profitable here. So as I'm saying, like I mentioned earlier, since sizes 9.5 and below and below will do the best, what that means is that it's gonna be way harder to cop. Just because there's a good amount of people that already know that the shock drop is scheduled to happen. I've been talking to some Nike reps through live chat. None of them have obviously given me a confirmed answer. But I'm probably gonna keep going at it. But it probably will shock drop. So I'm probably gonna go for like a size 10.5 just to be super super safe and still get a good amount of profit. I would recommend you go for like a size 10, 10.5, 11. Anything that's like a big size, because small sizes will be insanely hard to cop, but anyways, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video of how to cop the Jordan 1 high Travis Scott. Insane release. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Of course, subscribe, share, enter my Supreme giveaway, of course. But other than that, leave some feedback, some comments. Otherwise, I hope you guys cop. I'm going to make some more future videos, of course, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.